So what does this mean in practice? Well, it means that you can visit ServiceNow, which is our storefront that we've chosen, search for a service, put it in your cart, order it, and within minutes use it. So as an example, let's take something that's easy to understand as an end product, a web service written in Java. Pretty simple, right? When it's running, it just serves up web information to our customers. Did you know that without our internal cloud, just setting up the web server for a web service takes about 35 days, best case scenario? And if the web server is serving up a complex system that requires a bunch of configuration, it can take months to get this right. And that's running an instance of just a web server. It doesn't include setting up all the pieces of how the Java code is deployed into it, built, and how it is actually turned from a Java web server into a Java web service. Not so with our internal cloud. We offer, with proper approval of course, a Java web service code deployment pipeline that takes any check-in of Java code and runs it through a very extensive quality assurance process, automatically deploying it to a web server. It's complex, yes, but all the customer sees, in this case the customer being a Java web developer, all they see is a ServiceNow order that they put in their shopping cart. Then after that, all they have to do is check in their code, and if the code is good, the web server receives the code in the cloud. I know this is a lot to digest, so it helps to think of it from a high level. I'm a Java web developer. I want a web service. I want to put my code in it. Simple. But our enterprise wants to meet, on the other hand, all of our regulatory and business requirements so that that web service has to look just right, and any code that the Java web developer has for the web service must be run through stricture that meets regulatory and enterprise requirements that we have. Without cloud, months and months of work. With cloud, it happens much, much faster, with much higher quality, better security, and more importantly, it all happens at a lower cost.